Yo, 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 what's going on? Sorry for interference right now. I got the window open, just got done mopping my floor. So you hear a little background and all that, so forgive me. But anyways, I want to talk on a serious topic though. Actually, ironically, me and my lady Isis were talking about, starting a family and all that. Want to build a family in the near future, upcoming future. So not, not now or anything. Nah. But I always do want to be a father because I always look how my dad, my uncle, and my pastor, where I grew up to be, I grew up around great men, so this is a story I could discuss for saving ourselves black men that black fathers are very important, you know what I'm saying? It's great to, it's good to have a father in the household, I'm very fortunate too, now looking back in hindsight, I was very thankful um, for my dad, may he rest in peace. My pastor also, may he rest in peace. I haven't heard from my uncle in a long time. I haven't heard from for nearly 10 years, so I hope he's doing all right. But anyways, I want to discuss on black fathers are very important, or just fathers in general important. Because as I'm seeing this generation, a lot of boys are not raised with fathers in the homes no more, you know what I'm saying? Or they're around questionable, unethical kind of environments, that's all I can say. Unfortunately, I gotta be careful what I say on YouTube. And you wonder why I had to forcefully had to block out the faces of the kids because the some type of weird YouTube app, so you can't have kids showing their face or anything. So even in pictures and so, I had to block it out. So anyways, back I was saying, fatherhood. Knowing me, I would be a great dad. You know why? Because I'd be very, I love to be a father, play my kids, hold my kids. You know what I'm saying? I was. It's some kind of funny day in America. People always demonize men, hating on fathers and stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? And I hate the media always show black men and black fathers in such a negative light. You know what I'm saying? There's some great dads out here. You know what I'm saying? I do recognize, great young fathers, father to be and all that. Or looking to be own father. And sad to say, I don't want to be a father in America because let's be realistic. Every elements are against fathers in general. Look at, for instance, child support, alimony, and divorce and all that. American women will initiate divorce by 89% because they got bored of marriages or they just don't care for the family no more. Or they just move on up to a man with better money than the father could ever provide, you know what I'm saying? A richer man, let's just be real. And yeah, I have to make a video about this because a lot of kids that's lock up, that's in single parent households are usually either lock up, in and out of trouble, in and out of jail, so get turned out like rotisserie chickens and turkeys and all that. Turkey basin. Get the ideology. Well, I would love to be a black father or be a father though. Yeah, I would love to be a father. Me and my lady was just talking about this too. Like she told me she'd be a great wife and a mother. I was kind of know something that kind of kicks like dawns on me. What's the last time you see a nuclear family structure in America? You know what I'm saying? And it saddens me, or you see in America a bunch of broken homes and all that, a bunch of troubled youth and all that. You know what I'm saying? And I decided to keep it a little bit somewhat wholesome and all that. I guess I grew up the way I was raised and taught and brought up us was basically like very old school principles and stuff like that. Respect your elders, you know what I'm saying? Treat women right and all that. And I know a lot of things I've been saying that is controversial to this day and all that. But, for once in this video, I like to keep it a little bit wholesome and all that. I'm not using no profanity this time around. It upsets me to see, fathers, deadbeat fathers and all that run away and all that. Or just don't care for their kids and all that. Let's be realistic, some stepfather taking care of kids ain't theirs, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, you don't even get a medal for that. You don't even get second or third place being a stepfather. I like to be the first one to be a first time father, you know what I'm saying? First time, seeing my lady have a baby and all that. Besides the gruesome graphic part of babies coming out, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna watch a bunch of bloods and guts, no lie to you. I grew up around my dad that was a dialysis patient, and may he rest in peace. That's all I can say respectfully. I don't like seeing blood or anything, so yeah, call me what you want. But yeah, besides that, going back to the story at hand, what's it like to be a first time father? You know, I want to know what's it like to be a first time father. You know what I'm saying? And also, she get the first time be a real mother. You know what I'm saying? So we had the first experience of parenthood and all that. You know, making it work. Have our differences and all. But we learn how to work it out. I always have a feeling. I always be an incredible dad. Be there for the kids. Play with them and play video games, tell stories and all that. But the way, sad to say, I would never want to have a family here in America because a lot of people in America are very spiteful against fathers. Spiteful against mothers. Husbands and wives actually trying to do the right thing and all that. Just spiteful and jealousy and all that. Even family members and all that. It's really sad that how easy broken families really are in America and the West. But what's my thoughts on fatherhood? Perhaps I would say, if I was in my parents' time, definitely be a kick-ass dad. I'd be a kick-ass dad nowadays, but it's hard to be a father nowadays, and people start just making excuses. But hear me out. How can you be a father in this day and age? You live in America where everything literally works against men. You know what I'm saying? And I hate to put men's rights here, but it is for what it is here. And I do recognize what I see. I like to see happy young sons and daughters and all that. I want to know what it's like to have a son and daughter, first of all. You know what I'm saying? I would love to know what having a son and daughter is like. Someone you can play with. Also share my genetics with, share my DNA, share my heritage with. You know what I'm saying? My influences. And pass down our legacy. You know what I'm saying? That's something you can't do being a cuck dad. You know what I'm saying? How you don't, you know what I'm saying? Unless you like to play the Brady Bunch. And I refuse to play that scenario. I refuse to kiss another man's kids and all that. I refuse to change diapers of a kid, seeing kid that ain't mine. Forget that noise, you know what I'm saying? Plus, for one thing, I'm selfish as hell. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. I am selfish. I'm selfish because for my one love, so I'm selfish for my lady. Yeah, I'm selfish. You know what I'm saying? It is for what it is. She had the right to be selfish. That's our child, our child to be, And I'm thinking about this, like peer pressure and all that. The reason I don't want to have a kid here, because look what the kids are growing up here nowadays. School tax and all of that. Bad influences, feminism, man rights groups and stuff like this. Teaching men and women not to need each other, not to value each other and all that. You know what I'm saying? Not just spend quality time with each other, with family and all. And also nasty peer pressure, teen pregnancy. It's just such a mess, and to be a father in this country. So you're not around good morals and good values. You know what I'm saying? Look around, everybody's like in America's divorce, widow. You know what I'm saying? Widow, divorce, mothers and fathers and all. They just talk about broken homes like it's going out of style and all this celebrity divorce. Americans love divorce. You know what I'm saying? And for me to be a father in this day and age would be like completely disgraceful. You know what I'm saying? In America, it is. Outside environments, outside America / the West, yeah, we have a healthy family. Could be around healthy environment, healthy upbringing. And I hate to see kids just. I remember. There was a story I did with police brutality. I had saved some black kids and all that from a would-be robbery because I guess they was hungry and so I just bought them some food, bought them some snacks, and they was like crying that no one never did that for them. I said, I said, no problem. So I don't want to see a bunch of kids go in jail for the rest of their life in modern day slavery. Prisons, you know what I'm saying? And prison is the big business. Like Tupac Shakur said, prison is a big business, which it is, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to see any of my sons or daughters in that kind of system where they, you know what I'm saying, to be victimized, brutalized, and incentivized to be scumbags and all that, you know what I'm saying? ISIS, we just talk about this too, that we beat the stereotypes and all that. We're nothing like the stereotype portrayed, you know what I'm saying? And black fathers are very important, you know what I'm saying? I can only speak for black fathers. I don't know about other fathers, but fathers, regardless of race, are valuable. Very, very precious, you know what I'm saying? And kids need to cherish it. Rest in peace to my dad. Rest in peace to a lot of great male influences, good and bad, you know what I'm saying? See, that's the thing, too. I have I have a balance, you know what I'm saying, good and bad. And something that's a little off topic that is, also, mothers are just as important as fathers, you know what I'm saying? And that hurts me growing up on a sincere conscience level because growing up outside, I had some positive female influences, but a lot was pretty toxic and negative. And this is not that kind of video though, but I have to put it here because it breaks my heart how parents, more than one, plural, one than one, parents is important, especially married parents. And not at least a happy home. I like to see kids with happy homes. And for kids in this day and age are getting robbed, you know what I'm saying? Quite literally robbed of loving fathers and mothers, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to come off too preachy anything, or too cheesy anything, but I hate to see kids with no fathers and it breaks my heart, you know what I'm saying? So I guess that's it for now. Thank y'all for watching. Fathers are important.